it. It pissed me off. So I come back to save file to skip ahead because I've already done it all, and I don't really want to grind another 100+ hours. This right underneath this is a flying ship you get on this game. And right underneath it, that's where that entire remake is. That's all in Midgar. And they keep mentioning Wutai on there. Wutai is way over here. It's even water displacement. Pretty nice for a game that came out in like 1997, I think it was. So way the hell over here, that's Wutai. This little bitty village basically owns that whole island. And then up here at the north, this is the end of the original Final Fantasy VII, which I don't think this will take me very long. They let you turn the combat off in this game, which is nice because I'm already level 99 with Cloud, so I don't really need to level up anymore. So we're going to go down here, and I'm going to try to get to the end of this real quick. And do we even have a party? Let's make sure we got people with us. Okay, yeah. Yeah, see, everybody's like pretty much maxed out on their stuff. The clock won't even count anymore. It says stuck at 99 hours and 59 minutes and 59 seconds. I don't have my money maxed out, but like I've grinded over 100 hours and oh, I think I did that wrong. Oh well. We'll see. Oh. Okay. We go this way. It's been a while since I've done this. I actually haven't beaten this on my PlayStation 4 yet. So after I beat this, I should get an achievement. And if you do this without the combat turned off at this point, it is just such a pain in the ass to get down here. You have to have so much freaking healing shit. Because like I'm talking like every 3 or 4 steps you're in a fight, and that nothing in here is easy to kill really. I mean, even things that you can kill in like 2 hits, they still get to hit you once, and like they still, you know, fuck you up. So looks like there's some materia there, but power source. Lots of people don't like using Tifa because her limit is, it's not really that powerful, but I like it because she hits him multiple times. And I suppose I could use Sid instead of her. He's pretty powerful, but I like Tifa. Her ultimate weapon sucks ass though, because it does more damage the higher her limit break bar is filled. So if you use her limit, she starts dealing like only like hundreds of damage instead of thousands of damage. And if her limit bar is full, then she's dealing like 9,999 damage. But you don't get to use her limit break. But I guess you can just like slap a haste on her and have her just beat the shit out of everybody. But it doesn't matter because I'm not going to... I don't think I'm going to be attacking, like physically attacking a whole lot in this final fight. Because if I do this right, I think I can summon Knights of the Round twice with Tifa. And then I can mime that move with Cloud, able to just keep miming Knights of the Round twice. If it only does it once, it's not really that big of a deal because Knights of the Round really kicks ass. I mean, it hits them like 16 times or some shit, and each hit is pretty much 9,999 damage. I should probably just wait till I see another save point and then use all these at the same time, but whatever, it doesn't really matter because, like, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna kill Sephiroth in like 3 turns. Like, at this point I've killed all 3 ultimate weapons. In this game, the ultimate weapons are like special bosses. You don't necessarily have to beat all 3 of them. I think you have to beat one of them, the flying one. There's one that flies, there's one in the desert, and there's one in the ocean. And the one in the desert is rough. But the one in the ocean, oh man, that one will just tear your ass up. What's a hero drink? I don't remember what that is. Raises ability once during battle. Do we... Oh no, we jumped down there, so I think. So let's take the... No, we came out that door. Okay, so we're gonna jump up. And are we gonna jump up again, or... Maybe I'm supposed to go a different way, like back here or something. Oh yeah, yeah, there's other tunnels up here I'm probably supposed to take. So we come out here. Damn, maybe I should have run through this once before I just started broadcasting, because I don't really remember the way. I thought it was pretty straightforward. Ah, there we go. Another mine source. I'm gonna start waiting on that until I see another save point, because I'm pretty sure that there's a save point right before you fight Sephiroth. I won't jump down. Keep going. Oh look, there's everybody. Okay, now there's a very specific way you have to do this, because you're about to divvy up your team, and the way that you divvy everyone up determines like what you get from them. And as it doesn't really matter at this point, because I'm pretty much indestructible, I still like want to do it just because I've grinded all this way. I might as well finish it up, you know. The only thing I missed out on was like I didn't get the achievement for getting Don Corneo to pick Cloud over Tifa and Aerith. And I don't think I got Barrett's ultimate weapon because I screwed up. And I didn't take him with me. You have to have him in your party. So let's check this out. And see. Let's see what the name of this is. Northern Cave. That's right. So, if you send Tifa to the right, you get a misdial. If you send Yuffie, you get a Mega Elixir. If you send Vincent, you get a Mega Elixir. Let's see what a misdial is. Is that like an accessory or... Yeah, it's like a bracer. So we might send her that way because that might be some pretty sweet gear for her. She's not like, I mean, she's maxed out on everything, but I mean, just on her hit points and magic points, it might raise her defense some. You gotta send Sphinx left, then up. And if you send Vincent left, then down. Alright, so we're gonna send Tifa to the right. We're gonna send Red 13 left and up. I called him Sphinx because when I first played this game, I named him Sphinx. I didn't like the name Red 13. Alright, so this is Cloud's choice here, so we want to send, I don't think it really matters where we send Cloud, but whatever, we'll send him right, because we want Tifa to be with us, and we want Barrett to go right with us. Tifa's gonna Yuffie. If Yuffie goes right, she finds a Mega Elixir. If she goes left, she finds a Counter Materia, which we don't really need. We don't really need the Mega Elixir either, but I already have Counter Materia. Kate Sith gets an Elixir if he goes right, and a Remedy if he goes left. Let's get an Elixir. Vincent needs to go left and then down. And we'll send Sid with them. He's gonna find the Imperial Guard if he goes left and then up. And that's another piece of gear, so we'll send him left. We have Tifa with Cloud and Barrett. Oh wait, we can't have Tifa. So we can have Yuffie, I guess. Doesn't really matter because we're not going to fight anything. Like, I've already decided that. And they should meet up again, I think. Yeah, we can't have Tifa in the party or we don't get the item. And once I'm at a save point, then I'll be able to get her stuff. Oh my god. What is this nonsense? Oh my god. Vincent's gotta go up next, and no, Vincent's gotta go down next, and Red 13's gotta go up. Everybody's gotta have their own little things to say. Let's go ahead and check Yuffie, I guess. Make sure she's... Yeah, Yuffie doesn't have nothing equipped. Let's put some stuff on her, even though... I mean, we're gonna have to put up together a second party anyway at the end, so we might as well. Alright, that did her hit points right there. That did her magic points. Give her some extra luck. And... whatever. Stuff really doesn't matter anyway. Alright, so we're going right. Where are we? We're up the top. Right. You gotta... There you go. There he is. It looks like some stuff. Oh, I guess we could have had Tifa with us. We got another speed source. Oh, there's another item over here. What's this? Tetra Elemental. I'm not really sure what that is. That sounds like a material. You'd probably have been right up there at the top. Oh, there's Ultima. We should totally put that on her instead of, that Comet Ultimate is way better. Well, what is it? Elemental. Oh, okay. So now, see, nullifies. His nullifies, but it doesn't drain it. Looks like only females can wear it. But he does have a misdial now. And that does nothing except raises stats. So I'd rather have him have that. And we'll see if Tifa needs it whenever we reach the save point at the other end. Mega Elixir. Hey, know where we are. There we are. Running down this giant serpent spine, or whatever it is. And we're getting near the end now. We got a Lux Source. We can go jump down there, or we can go in here. Turbo either. How do we go over there? Do we just jump? Do we jump? Okay. Alright, what about this? I have no idea what's going on over here now. I think I might be coming up the other side that I sent those guys down. Magic counter. We got a vaccine. Turbo either. It looks like that's what's happening. Which is fine, like, I don't really care. Something over here. What is over here? Looks like some stuff over here. Do we flow? He goes swimming. He goes swimming here, guys. I'm not sure how to get that other one, but I bet you we'll figure it out. There's a materia over here. That's the shield materia. Another vaccine. Another hero drink. Alright, let's see. Yeah, I'm not really worried about loot. I mean, I'm like maxed out on everything. I kind of just want to go to the end. So I think that's what I'm going to do here. See how quickly these guys kill Sephiroth. Yeah, we probably would have had like hundreds of fights by now had I not turned the combat off. This probably would take you like 2 hours or more to do with combat on, because the combat is just so frequent in this area. Alright, so we go down here. Everybody should be down here, I think. Yeah. Alright, so we're at the center of the planet now. Talk to Tifa. Got shield materia from him. Magic source. That's because I didn't go left. You have to go left. And then you can tell. Alright, let's save it just in case. Oh, I can't save it. Oh, right. Okay. Well, there should be a save point, but even if there's not, I really wish I had. Well, if it messes up and I don't have Tifa in the party, then I'll just redo it again. Next time I won't worry about like loot. I'll just rush through it real quick. Alright, so now we got everybody back. Alright, here we go. And also right here, yeah, you have a lot of combat right here that kicks your ass. Oh, looks like I can't avoid this one. Why doesn't Tifa, I better check her stuff. Why doesn't she have her stuff? Whoa, man, that's not cool. Put nice little around there. And then we need W summon. So that lets you summon twice. Then she needs HP up. And she needs MP up. And that's pretty much. Oh well, no, she needs mine. And then we'll go ahead and give her a restore with an all. We don't have a master doll for her. We also need to have the final attack on her with the summon Phoenix, because then if like an attack happens that kills everybody, she brings them back to life. And then we'll give her magic plus. And I don't think we can use a tent here. No, we can't. I don't think it really matters though. Well. Alright. 7 ethers. Alright. I think we're ready. Well, I guess I better check Barrett. I don't know. Alright. I feel like we should put HP absorb right here. Because then when we mime, I think it might absorb health, which would be pretty sweet on Knights of the Round. But we'll see. I mean, there's all kinds of combinations you can do. This game made this game pretty cool. It was like teaching you how to like think outside the box, you know, on every fight we can't avoid. There's something bigger. Wow, that didn't kill it? Holy cow. I really thought that would kill it. Pandora's box. What is this? Oh no. Well, even if it kills everybody, Tifa will bring him back to life. Damn. Cauldron? What's that? I have no idea what that is. Alright, and let's do cure on everybody. Alright, go. We should be pretty close to the end now. I remember them making me, like, they make you put together a second team to fight from the other side, but it's like you don't really have to do that. I'm gonna give this hooker some Omni Slash. Oh, he's not maxed out on his damage for some reason. And that's why most people don't like. I don't know why I left 80s on him. Yeah, that was just 2 limit breaks. Those don't even deal as much damage as Knights of the Round. Barrett got 90,000 XP off of that. I think he's got an XP up equipped or something. All these characters are supers, by the way. Like, that's why they can fall super far and not really take a whole lot of damage. On the movie that they had made, you see them do a whole bunch of crazy things that definitely let you know that they are superhuman. Here he comes. The big bad. Oh yeah, that was the materia that Aerith said was special. Alright, we are good, we don't need... Let's make sure the game didn't do anything weird with our materia again. Okay. Make sure everybody's set to level 4. Yep. Okay. Oh yeah, they want me to put together a second group, which is gonna wind up being definitely Sid and Red 13 and Vincent. It's gonna let me do their materia also, which is nice. Even though I don't really need to, I'm going to. Put them all on that. And let's see, we got some double cuts here. We got 4 times, that's good. Counterattack. Preemptive. Luck plus. Magic plus. Oh, we didn't give him any HP plus. Okay, we should do that. Leave him with Comet and take away that and this. MP plus. HP plus. Give him speed plus, magic plus, cover, double cut, mimic these other two, double cutting, comment, and do barrier, I suppose, and restore, rearrange these, help me out here. He needs HP plus, speed plus, and then we're going to have mime, and we'll go ahead and... Hey, you can't even use this materia yet. You'd have to level this materia up to be able to use that spell. So, yeah. Go ahead and give him Pomade 0, another HP plus. And you can have Neo Bomb at 2. Odin's the shit, but if you use him right here, Sephiroth will kill him. I know that's like wild, but yeah, that's what he does. He just straight up kills your summon. So, you can't use Odin here. Oh, man. I don't think it really matters. Let's do this. Yeah, that makes more sense. Okay. And then, can we use a tent here? Do we have a tent? We might not. We might not have a tent. That's okay though. We'll use somebody's magic. And then we gotta make them all hyper, so we get their limit breaks. Vincent's is the most wild. You can't control it at all. He just starts smacking the shit out of everything. And then we got group 3 here with my 2 least favorite characters. In Final Fantasy VII Remake, they made a whole DLC just for Yuffie. I mean... Let's see, do we have any alls left? I don't think so. Whatever. We're not even gonna use them. Like we're not even gonna use anybody except the Cloud, Barret, and Tifa. I mean. She always wants all the materia. Here we go. It's time for the show. So we should have 6 Knights of the Rounds going right now. And then Tifa should be able to mime also, so when it gets back to her turn, and I should just be able to keep miming this. And even if it doesn't deal any damage to one piece of him, it doesn't really matter. When you fight the underwater weapon, you can't just come in swinging like this either. You gotta be like putting haste on everybody and like putting protect spells on everybody because that thing. And you have to attack it in a specific order or it counterattacks and just kills your ass in one hit. I think we just killed that thing with one summon. Like, she didn't even use her second summon on that part. She just summoned it once. She was supposed to summon it twice. There we go. Sephiroth Genova mix. We're just gonna do it again. He's got that wall thing up, so it's only going to deal half damage, but it doesn't matter because it's still going to hit him 16 times for 4,000 a hit. And then it's going to do it again with Barret, and then it's going to do it again with Cloud. And then it's going to do it again with Tifa. We're just gonna keep doing it. I don't think he'll have to go through more than 1 or 2 turns. I don't remember how many hit points he has, but I know he's nothing compared to those ultimate weapons. She's on her second one. Alright, that finishes her second one. Now Barrett should do it twice. And his shouldn't cost any magic points because it's a mime, which is a command materia, not a summon or magic materia. So like, it's another like loophole for you to get through. And naturally, it's going to deal less damage because it's not the original summon, it's just a mime, but it doesn't matter. It's going to hit 16 times twice, so, you know, 32 times. 3,000 damage. Everybody's dealing at least. It hurt my head. 100, 120,000, something like that. Every time. Let's see if he does it twice. See if his mime works the way I want it to. I think it killed him before we could find out. We did our best, that's it. Now the planet decides if it's gonna die or not. Yeah, I thought there was like one more little fight. I mean, it's not much of a fight. Cloud pretty much just kicks the shit out of him real quick. Oh, we're in a blocked scene. So it won't film this part, or broadcast this part, I guess. Man, that sucks. It really looks like you're... Looks like that TV show that used to come on a long time ago called Sliders. You're sliding through this tunnel. He's still going through this freaking tunnel. And Cloud's limit break just keeps filling up slowly. He's just ready to tear his ass up. Omni Slash will get it done, especially with that ultimate weapon he has. Like, they just put that in there so you could just smack the shit out of Sephiroth again. Damn, it's a real shame that it's blocking all this video at the end of the game. Like, they put a lot of effort into the end. A long time ago, I like videoed myself playing Final Fantasy X. Had a little camcorder. I thought it was cool. Recorded the television while I was playing. I don't even know where that damn thing is now. And the whole cave is caving in now, and Cloud and Tifa are having a moment. They still don't have any voices on it. I don't even know if it's broadcasting this part or not. It didn't tell me it wasn't. I'll be interested to see like how this looks on YouTube after I'm done. Oh, the high wind is falling into the fucking earth. That's not good. The high wind is your airship. I don't understand why it would fall into the earth. Maybe they're trying to hurry up and get the hell out of there or something. Looks like they better. You even go into outer space in this game. Like, it's like fucking crazy. Like, all the stuff that you do in this game. Like, I'm not kidding. Like, over 100 hours of gameplay. Probably over 120. I just got done watching the first 2 episodes of Obi-Wan on Disney Plus for the second time because I'm such a Star Wars slut. And, you know, they did screw up the run with, what was her name? Rey? And Kylo Ren. They screwed that up. That wasn't that great. I mean, it was okay, but it wasn't that great. But, like, the shows they've been putting out on Disney Plus have been alright, with the exception of Boba Fett, the Book of Boba Fett. Like, the best episode of that was whenever they brought in the Mandalorian. So, like, I mean, and that episode was entirely about the Mandalorian. I don't think Boba Fett was even in that episode. And it was the best episode of the season. But other than that run with Rey, and like that Return of Skywalker run, or whatever the hell it was, other than that, they've pretty much been killing it. Like, way more than Paramount has been doing with Star Trek. Like, they have been screwing up Star Trek fucking left and right. They don't study it at all. I'm going off on a tangent while I'm playing Final Fantasy VII, but it just gets me so irritated that they have this huge franchise of Star Trek that's been around since like the 60s, like, and they can't even study it. It's like they don't even study it, because they have people inside of spaceships feeling momentum, and like, that's not how that works in the Star Trek universe. If you felt momentum in a starship that was going light speed, you would splat on the back of the ship. Like, you would die. The whole ship, if you felt any momentum inside the ship, that means the momentum on the outside of the ship is so much greater, and there's no way that they have any material that can handle that kind of speed, that kind of like resistance. That's why those starships, they don't really have windows. There's no material that can handle that kind of speed that you can see through. Those are all force fields, and then when they go into battle, they have bulkheads that like drop down over them, just in case the force fields give out. Until they raise shields, the shields aren't over the entire ship, but they are constantly on. They are covering everywhere that they can see out of the ship. That's a force field. That's not a window. Looks like right now the live stream on Final Fantasy VII is healing the whole planet. Well, I'll have to check the video to see what it looks like after on YouTube. But yeah, I could go on and on about this Star Trek shit. Like, Discovery fucking sucks. It's the worst Star Trek I've ever seen. And like, no offense to the actors or actresses, you know, I'm sure they're trying their best, but the writers and the director, it's all their fault. It's all the writing and all the directing. They're not studying their Star Trek history. They think Vulcans are like prudes. Vulcans aren't prudes, they're just logical. And a Vulcan female would not bitch about her man being away for 5 years, because they live hundreds of years, guys. 5 years is nothing to them. It's like a blink. They live 5 to 6 times longer than humans. They don't give a shit about 5 years. It's so ridiculous. Now, credits are rolling. I'm gonna let the credits roll because there is an end credit scene. It doesn't really show you a whole lot, but it is there. Yeah, Discovery fucking sucked, because Discovery is supposed to be around the time of Captain Pike. And yet for some reason, they have more technology than Janeway did on Voyager. Okay? And Janeway, okay, let me try to put this in perspective. It went Captain Pike, and then like 20 years later it was Captain Kirk, and then like 100 years later it was Picard, And then a little bit after him was Janeway and Sisko. They all kind of existed around the time of Picard. And I know Janeway eventually became an admiral and Picard was still a captain. But like, you can't have more technology than Janeway did on Voyager if you're in the time of Christopher Pike, because Janeway had the most advanced ship in Starfleet. Voyager was the most advanced ship in Starfleet when they gave it to Janeway. Enterprise was the flagship, yeah. But that was a brand new ship they just made. And here we are on Discovery, and we got fucking tricorders that can project a goddamn hologram. What? No, you don't. Because Kirk only had a fucking flip phone that could, like, talk to the Enterprise and maybe other crew members. It had terrible reception, too. Anytime they went into a fucking cave, they couldn't talk to each other. But on Discovery, they didn't have that problem. Matter of fact, in Discovery, they could fucking time travel whenever they want. And to tell you what happened was, they came out with that fucking show, and everybody bitched about them having so much technology. And then they were like, well, we'll just send them to the future. Well, you still fucked up the past. You know? And also, people don't feel momentum when they go into warp. I just can't get over that. Them feeling momentum when they go into warp. Like, that's like the worst thing you can do. Like, you don't know anything about Star Trek if they feel momentum when they go into warp. When they're in a battle and a fucking missile hits the ship, then the ship moves, then they should feel that. Because the inertial dampeners at that point are not activated because they're not in warp drive. But once they're in warp drive, they don't feel it. It runs like a frickin' Cadillac. Like, that thing is so smooth. Because if you felt any kind of resistance, the whole ship would just come apart. It has to run perfectly, or everybody dies. Then they come out with that Star Trek Strange New Worlds. And it's better. It's a lot better than Discovery. But they still don't know what the fuck they're writing about. They get some of it right. And then they call the second in command number one on Strange New Worlds. And like, number one isn't really like a title. It's what Picard called Riker on the Enterprise. It was something that Picard did that was special to Picard. Sisko never referred to his second in command as number one, and Janeway never referred to Chakotay as her number one. They always referred to them as their second in command, or they referred to them as their, by their title and their name. And even though Picard kept calling Riker number one, I still know that Riker's name is Riker. Even in the synopsis on Strange New Worlds, they refer to his second in command as number one. They can't even put her name on the synopsis. I have no idea what this woman's name is. There's a warp core overload, and they didn't stop it, and the ship didn't explode. What the fuck do they think a warp core overload is? Just radiation? It's just radiation that goes out across the entire ship. That's it. That's all it is. No, it's a fucking explosion in the ship. And it is serious because it's the warp drive. Like, everybody's gonna die again. Man, these credits are fucking long. But yeah, maybe I should make like a video about about Star Trek and like send them the link or something. I'm sure they get plenty of emails, plenty of letters about it though. It's just incredibly disappointing because I grew up with Star Trek and Star Wars. And Star Wars, with the exception of the Ray run, is killing it still, thankfully. Disney's pretty much killing it. Been killing it for like 40 years, you know. They haven't really screwed up a whole lot. While it's like Star Trek just keeps fucking everything up. Like, I really want to like the movies with Chris Pine, but like you blew up Vulcan. You changed the whole timeline. "500 years later," that's the end credit scene. That's crazy. I didn't know it was 500 years later. And it's like Red 13 is still alive. And he's there with his 2 cubs running through the desert in some canyon. Probably Cosmo Canyon, because that's where he's from. His real name's Nanaki, not Red 13. One time I named him Nanaki on my playthrough because I knew that was his real name, and when he told him his real name, he was like, he was like, yeah, my name's not really Nanaki, it's Nanaki. It was so hilarious. So now the planet has overgrown Midgar 500 years later. And it looks like Nanaki has got a couple cubs and he's doing pretty well for himself. It's weird, some kids are giggling. Oh, that entire fucking thing was a blocked scene. Alright, well, sorry about that, guys. But at least you got some pretty useful information about Star Trek and why those shows are so disappointing. Anyway, that's the end of that game, and I'll try to find another game to play soon.